Hey, Kevin.
Hello, Grace.
David told me that he doesn't know how to talk to people from a different culture. I was surprised because he has lived in Canada for almost 5 years already, and his English seems okay, but his friends are all Chinese. I think different cultures should not be a barrier to stop you from making friends.
No, it shouldn't be. I think it depends a bit on your personality. Some people aren't, well, I should say some people like more uniformity. They like the people around them to be like them, from the same background. Then there's other people who are more interested in seeing people from different backgrounds and cultures.
Oh, that's a very interesting point. It is true that all people have the tendency to hang out with people like them. Maybe it is because you feel more secure and more comfortable. This is part of the training for salespeople. If you are a salesperson, you learn that people buy from you when you are more like them, not just in looks, but also in personality. They will buy from you if you dress like them, speak like them, and so on. But by saying that, it doesn't mean it's going to be super hard for you to make friends with people from other cultures. Actually, you feel more curious to talk to people with different backgrounds from yours.
I think personality does matter. It's a very deep topic that you're getting on here. Why do some people enjoy differences in other people, differences in ideas? Other people prefer consistency and like to be surrounded by people who are like them.
Yes, I agree. On the other hand, how big a difference do we really have between cultures? If we put the culture aside, we have so many things in common. We all eat 3 meals a day, most of us, or at least we need to eat to make it through the day.
Yes, we all need to eat. We all need to sleep and do all the other basic stuff.
Yes, so if we eat, we have to talk about grocery shopping.
Yes, we all need to buy groceries. We all probably need to work to get money to buy groceries. We all need a place to live.
Yes, when we talk about a place to live, then you either own a house or you have to rent a place. Then here you go. There are lots of things to share, lots of information.
Yes, anyone living in a city in Canada today, they have a lot more in common in their day-to-day lives than they have differences probably.
Yeah, right. So there are so many things you can talk about. For example, me and you. When we first met at the workplace, I think, how did I break the ice? How would you break the ice when you see a person who is a newcomer?
Well, I would introduce myself like I would for anybody at work. I'd say, hello, my name's Kevin, how do you do? I'd ask them a few questions about them, where they come from, what they are doing.
Yeah, that's right. I think common questions we usually start with are, how are you doing? How long have you been here? What did you do back home? How do you like your new job? How do you feel today? Already, you can talk more than 10 minutes. I think if you don't have much to talk about, or you don't have much confidence in speaking English, you just throw the questions to the other people and let them do the talking. And people like that. They like you to show interest in them. Most of the people.
Yeah, you'll get a few grumps, but that's okay.
That's okay. So, if you sense not just from people with a different culture, but also from people who have the same culture, they don't feel like talking at this time, okay, then say hi and goodbye. That's all right. Or if people are really in the mood for talking, you ask a few more questions. It is up to you too. If you like this person, you talk more. If you feel there is a personality clash, you just avoid it. That's it. You say, "Nice meeting you." So, it shouldn't be a thing to make friends, because if you are a quiet person, there is thousands of quiet person in any country, any culture, so you definitely can make friends with them. Or if you are a hyper person, there is thousands of them. Or if you need 10 characteristic words to describe you, then you can find someone with those 10 characteristic words to describe them. So you will have no problem. Are there some questions you better not ask people the first time you meet them?
Oh, nothing too personal.
Such as,
I don't know, what religion are you? You have to be careful. Why are you still working in this job and not somewhere else? How much do you make?
why are you still single? Are you still living with your parents? So, what else can you come up with that you better not bring it up?
Oh, I don't know. Just pretty much use common sense.
I think this is the common sense you use with anybody. Like, don't go into anything too private. Don't go into too sensitive topics. You can go into sensitive topics after you know this person well, after you become friends.
So hopefully you have learned some tips on how to deal with situations like this. Just be relaxed and use your common sense. I think we will wrap up in this way. Most of the time, it doesn't matter if your English is good or not. What matters is your own personality and what kind of person you enjoy talking with. Stick with who you are, enjoy being you, and don't worry too much about the English part.